All right, so we've got a question about Road CC, a Canyon, 6 kilo Canyon. We'll get to that in a second. I just want to let you know all these websites, Roads CC or Bike Radar or Cycling News or Cycling Tips or GCN, they're all paid to promote various brands, be it Canyon or Trek or Specialized, Shimano, etc. And that's fine. That's just the industry. Just want to give you a heads up. See, people say, "Oh, they're not paid." They are paid. Look at this. And this comes up in the SEO. Look at that. That's paid. That's paid product placement. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't think it's not paid. Anyway, we're going to go to the Canyon. All right. Now, I'm the only person, one of the only people in the industry, in social media, who has a large subscriber base. I've got over 200,000 subscribers on my main channel here and over 200 million views on this channel. So I'm the only one out there still who's not biased, who I can give you my 100% honest opinion. Now, I do like Canyon bikes. I think the geometry, I do like the geometry. I've ridden one before. Not bad. Not a bad bike. But I'm going to be honest with you. This is, in my opinion, a scam. This is disc brake propaganda. Yes, we're doing another video about disc brakes. There's this, and here's the thing. Canyon are pushing it, right? They're pushing it with their teams. The team riders don't have a choice. They are forced. This is almost a UN humanitarian situation here. The riders are forced to ride disc brakes whether they like it or not. Now, the Movistar riders are doing disc, so they've got no GC chances anymore. Anyway, let's have a look. This is 5.9 kilos. This is all over Bike Radar and Bike Room and all these other paid websites. They're pushing their agenda, and I'm going to go and debunk that. And I'm just giving my honest opinion. I do like Canyon product. I think that makes it a good bike. They use a Chinese frame. They use Chinese carbon. I also have a bicycle manufactured by a Chinese manufacturer. I do the same thing. I do straight to customer, and my bike's a lot cheaper than Canyon, better value, better quality as well. And I'll tell you why later on. But this Canyon here is the disc, and it comes with the new SRAM Red Axis, which is a pig. I'll say that again, a pig of a group set. It's 2.5 kilos for disc brakes. And a 2x drive chain, 2.5 kilos. That's like 105 mechanical stuff. That's just insane. It's heavy, but this bike is 5.9. People, look at that, durianrider. Look at that, mate. You're wrong, mate. Disc is lighter. And this is a little sneaky trick Canyon are doing. So look at this. Evo disc 5.99. Now we know it's not 5.99. There's no way this bike's 5.99. All right, we know that for a fact because other people have weighed it and it's 6.44, whatever, 6.06, or it's light. All right, there's no doubt about it. It's probably the lightest disc brake on the market. There's no doubt about that. But it's not 5.99. And what they do over here, see what they've done here? 6.00. So Canyon are doing a little dodgy thing, in my opinion. This is dodgy. They're going, hey, look at this, guys. Look at this barrister. Look at this surgeon. Look at this dentist. The disc brake bikes are lighter. They're lighter. Look at that. It's magic. But look at the spec on this bike. One, we've got the heavy seat posts, heavier seat posts, a heavier saddle. Here it looks like a tune or some sort of schmalky. That's a super lightweight, uncomfortable sort of setup there. And they've changed it. They've got put different bars on there, lighter bars. So it is sneaky. And the wheels as well, they've got these super light DT Swiss. They're super light wheels. Let's have a look exactly at the spec of this bike. They're a DT Swiss wheel. They're like a 1,310 gram. That's a lightweight wheel. What do they do with the rim brake one? So what do they put on there? Let's have a look. What wheel? They put zips on there. Zip wheels. Zip are the shittest hubs on the market. I've got a pair of zips. It's sent back to SRAM Australia. We're having a dispute over the warrant. It's just they're shit. They're absolute rubbish. The rims are great, but the hubs are shocking there. And the wheels aren't that light. So what we've done here, and it's got the new SRAM Axis, which is heavier than SRAM Red. So if we put SRAM Red on this bike, do you know how much it's going to weigh? I'll show you how much it's going to weigh. Let's go all the way back to 2015. We're going to go to Bike Rumor, which is another paid website. And we've got here this Canyon. This is a fantastic Canyon bike. It's got the heavy seat post on there. And how much does it weigh? Under 5 kilos. I'm not sure if we can zoom in on this one here. If we can zoom in on this. Here we go. We'll zoom in on it. It's 4.85, no pedals. It's got tube wheels on there, yeah. But it's got the old SRAM Red 22. Yeah, it's under 5 kilos. It's under 5 kilos. You could pick one of these up off some barrister for maybe $2,000 US or less, maybe, you know. So we're going ahead in time, and to push their agenda, this is the first world problem video. Just putting it out there. But this is a 6 kilo bike. This is a kilo heavier. We've progressed 4 years on, and the bike's a kilo heavier. All right. Okay, let's switch it out for it's a joke. It is a joke, and it's harder to maintain as well. I'll tell you why. If your derailleur goes bung, I love SRAM product, man. I love SRAM product. My favorite group set is the 10-speed or 11-speed SRAM Red. I am a big, huge fan of SRAM. I am. Those Aerolink brakes are pretty shit. They move around a lot, but the shifters, I love SRAM. I love SRAM twist grip shift on my mountain bike. I love it. It's fucking awesome stuff. I love how lightweight the red cassettes are. I love it. But this stuff here, man, it's just so slow, and it's so much heavier than the mechanical stuff. It's easy to put on the bike. I'll give it that. I love building up SRAM E-Tap bikes. They're fast to build up. It's good for the mechanics. But if you have a problem with it, it's going in the bin. Already the E-Tap doesn't work with anything else, just E-Tap. So in a few years' time, it's like the 10-speed Dura-Ace Di2, the 7970 stuff, 7950. It's nuts. The brakes, they're not too bad, double E's. But seat posts, yeah. What I don't like, though, is it's got that internal clamp. My frames, I've had them designed, well, I should say they've designed them in a way that it's just a standard seat clamp. I don't like this. I don't like proprietary stuff. If you have a problem with this, you lose a bolt, you strip a bolt, you're on holiday, you're shagged. You're shagged. I also not like these bar stem you can't adjust the angles. You can't adjust the angles. That is stupid. That is stupid, in my opinion. Let's have a look at exactly what I mean. So it's Zip 202s, which I've got 2 pairs of Zip 202s. Actually, I've got 1 pair I sold on a bike recently with them. The cockpit, it's that CP10. It's it's hit and miss. I don't like those bars. I think those bars are hideous. I think those saddles are also hideous as well. But again, it's personal preference. But wouldn't it be great for Canyon to bring out a 5 kilo bike again? Why bikes getting heavier? It's 2019. But this is what happened. How do you get better than this? This is the best bike Canyon ever made. The Canyon Ultimate. This is the best bike they ever made. And how do you make it better? You can't make it better. So they had to make it different. And we're going to go with disc brakes. All right. Now, disc brakes are great for noobs. They're great for gravel. They're great for dirt. But they're extra maintenance because they rub, and they will, and they do. And if yours don't rub yet, they will. And the rotors are expensive. The pads are expensive. Hydro disc isn't adjustable as rim brakes. Hydro disc isn't as adjustable as cable disc. If I was, enforced to ride this bike, if Canyon gave me this bike today, I'd say, look, I appreciate it, but please give it to someone else. I'll ride a rim brake bike, but I won't ride the disc brake bike. I don't want a heavy road bike. Give me the lightweight one. Give me a real road bike. This ain't a real road bike in my opinion. But if you've got one of these and you love it, and it works for you, then it is fantastic. This is just my comments and criticisms, my opinion, based on 22 years of racing, etc. And I currently own about 30 bikes and 17 frames, so potential for 47 bikes. Just storage is a bit tight for 47 bikes. I've got frames just hanging there. But yeah, this is the deal there. So that is the misleading, in my opinion. And I made this video because people said, hey Harley, you're wrong. The disc brakes now are lighter. And I was like, nah, that is impossible. And so what Canyon did, they did the sneaky, and they added heavy parts to make sure that their disc brake bike on paper is lighter. But it's a joke. Anyway, it's that's South African. This is 2019. Again, this is the propaganda. This is also another paid product placement. This is how these people make money. I get it. It's journalism, but it's I shouldn't call it. It's not journalism. It's advertising. All right. It's advertising. So there you go. And these man, to be honest, I think these bikes look hideous. They look hideous. What do you think, Natasha? You prefer rim brake looking bike or disc brake?
Show me the disc.
This is the rim.
Yes.
That's the rim. This is the disc.
Rim.
That's it. Natasha likes the rim job as well. So I'm rim all day for road. Well, this is done on 5.8 kilos. You know, like this for me. This look a lot better. But again, it's personal preference. I think that looks like a hot looking brake. A THM fibula. What do you think of that brake there, Natasha? The carbon brake. Does that get you?
Hot, yeah.
Pretty hot. There you go. We'll have to sort this video. It's about to get a bit hot in here. There you go. That's the gang. That is the deal there. These are clinchers. Actually, they're tubulars. But comes with clinchers or tubulars. Just letting you know out there, there's things going on. But a 665 gram frame. That's a lightweight, man. I've got a Merito. A little bit heavier than that. Maybe 720. This ain't going to be strong. You drop this, it's going to crack so easy. And the fork is 270 grams. I don't feel that a disc fork this light is going to be good for a 100 kilo rider. I don't see longevity. I don't see safety in that, in my opinion. I don't have any weight on here. This is looks like a giant overdrive steerer. That's good. I just don't think. I think we're going to see recalls in these forks like we did with the Specialized fork and the Cannondale fork and the Focus fork and the Cervelo fork. I don't. That's why I myself, people ask me, Harley, I want to buy a road disc bike off you. I'm like, I don't do it, man. I do gravel bikes, but I don't think a 300 gram carbon fork for disc brake is safe. I just don't think it is, and I'm being proven right already on this one. So there you go. My opinions. I think Canyon makes a great bike. I'm just not a fan of this one, personally. Share comments, criticisms down below. We'll see you on the road. Again, someone said that I was wrong, but I'm not. I'm never wrong most of the time.